My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2, and I want to ask you guys a serious question. Since I don't get a lot of time to read the comments, I know that I will probably read this one because this is most important of all. I want to know, would you guys be willing to see me put martial art instruction videos up so that you can learn from home? But here's my thing on that. If you're going to learn from home and you're going to learn from me, I only have to tell you that the only way you are actually going to be good at it is if you actually put the time in to practice it. So you can see the snake. Looks better from the angle. Snake. That was my pitter pat. Bruce Lee started this thing, with the pat, 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 pat. Yeah, Bruce Lee started that. It's to increase hand speed. It's like the speed bag, but with hand speed. Basically, it's rope and doping with open hands. Now you have the tiger. See from this angle. You have the dragon. Twisting dragon. You have the mantis. You have the crane. I'm missing a few, but since I can't use my legs, you have the drunken master. And having my hips kind of takes away the sway. You also have a drunken monkey as well as a drunken master. So, I'm wondering, would you guys like to have instructional videos? No kicks. Because legally I'm probably not going to be able to do kicks for quite some time. Must be on the screen. Yep, it's on the screen. I thought there was a bug like right there. But anyway, if you're thinking about looking into martial arts, and since I am a martial artist, I'm crippled, but I'm still a martial artist. I can't use my standing leg. That's about as high as I can get that son bitch. Because I haven't practiced, period. I haven't had the opportunity to practice because no doctor had told me that it would be safe to try to kick my legs. Hopefully you guys can still see me because there's something else on my screen that's like completely throwing me off. I'm going to continue this as I talk and try to adjust this thing. Getting some kind of window scan, something. Hopefully this thing hasn't stopped recording. So since I can't do that with that leg, and this leg is the leg that's next to get surgery on, so you can tell that I'm in a dire straits on limited. My moves are like completely limited. You can see all my martial art moves basically on Kung Fu Habit number 1. I have no idea how to switch them or retain that footage over to Kung Fu Habit number 2. But if you would like instruction videos, let me know. I do have old footage that I can probably try to jerry-rig something up to put on here. And that's like my next ultimate goal, is just to put everything up and pray that somewhere out there that God is watching, and that somewhere out there a lot of you are watching that will give me a chance to be the Lord, Master, and King of Kung Fu. Now, since I'm probably not going to get cleared anytime soon, and I would like to try to get my career off the ground before I'm 45, because I know 44 is not going to happen since I just recently had my hip surgery, and I'm not too far away from 44. I just turned 43 back in August, and here it is December. I've been working on getting my stuff up, not successfully, etc. I need to buy more memory from my old Mac to put everything that I have up and go through FireWire, because it's the only way this shit's actually going to work. So if you want to have construction videos, block, boom. The difference between Kung Fu and Karate. Kung Fu block, boom, boom. Karate block, boom, boom. Alright? Now, there's minor differences between Kung Fu and Karate, and they're really infinitesimal. It just depends on who instructs you and how good you get from practice. Because the only way you're ever going to get good at battling anyone is to practice, 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 practice. If Kung Fu is not a means to an end, it has to be a way of life. You have to eat, breathe, sleep, and shit Kung Fu. Otherwise, you're going to go into battle, and he who hesitates meditates from the horizontal position. Russell Wong, Vanishing Sun. Anyway, that was a quote. Actor was Russell Wong. And the thing with martial arts, it's not just a lifestyle. It is a way of life. Everything that you do has martial arts in it. You probably just don't know it. I'm going to give you the one secret that no Sifu wants to tell you, because they know that this secret is 1000% true. Everyone on earth is born with the ability to do martial arts. Everyone on earth knows martial arts. It just has to be unlocked. That's why you come to a sensei or a sifu who has already unlocked their personal door. And now they're here to unlock your door. And some of them throw you through it. That's learning from the school of the hard knocks. And some of them guide you through it. But each door that you go through as you gain a level has a different path towards the next level. So as you are being instructed by some of the instructors, some of them will take you on a slow pace and timing. So you're doing punch, punch, block, 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 block. I'm not that guy. Let's just put that out there right there. I'm not that guy. Because there are many different paths to becoming a master. You have to find your own path. My path is to open the door. How you go through it is your choice. You can run through it, dive through it, walk through it, cruise through it, as easy as your level allows you. The easier you are at accelerated and learning, the easier it will be for you to master certain moves. But just because you master them on camera does not mean you will master them in an actual fight. When it comes down to actual fighting, the fancy shit of the tornado kicks and the jumping spin kicks, you will, and I repeat this, unless you're in a movie setting or you're exceptionally fast, you will rarely use anything more than basics. Honestly, you will rarely use anything more than basics. Now, those fancy kicks and everything, they look cool and they're great when they connect. The trick is they have to connect. If you're going against somebody who's never fought in their life and you beat them, well, they never fought in their life. If you're going against someone who has fought in their life and you beat them, one of two things happen. You either got the first and the best blow in, or you caught them sleeping. Never rely on sheer dumb luck to say that you are skillful. A lot of senseis don't teach you that. They let you go out into this world and you get your ass kicked. There's two types of fighting. Three types if you count like make-believe movie stuff. But there are two types of fighting. You have arena fighting, which basically will go from anywhere from MFC, UFC, MMA, the gym, katas. And then there's street fighting. This shit you will have to use or will be able to use in actual combat when you're in anywhere other than in a set setting for sports, sparring, and contact. That's what I'm here for. To teach you what you can use in the streets and what you can't. And to teach you how to be wise enough to know the difference. Now, I will say, on a whim, there have been things that you can't use in the streets in the dojo. But there have been things that you can use in the dojo on the streets. Sometimes it's a catch-22 and sometimes it's not. It all depends on who's on the other side of the battlefield. And that's the one thing you need to know. That person on the battlefield, you can't worry about what they can do to you. You have to worry about what you can do to them. You can't think about what they're going to do to you or you're automatically going to lose. And a lot of people don't teach you this because they don't care. I'm an honest man and I will be honest from the jump. There are certain body styles for certain styles of martial arts. I recommend you know your body style before you pick a martial art. If you are over 6'1", the only thing I recommend you do, if you're over 6'1", not if you're 6'1", if you're 6'1", you're on that cusp of average. But anyone from 6'1" and down, I recommend Wushu, Shaolin Kung Fu, Northern and Southern, Gung Fu, Wing Chun. There's a lot more, but mostly in the Kung Fu aspect of it. If you're 6'1" or better, I only recommend one style, which is Thai fighting. Not American kickboxing, but straight up Thai fighting. It's more built for your constructed body. And if you're in that cusp between 6'1" and 6'2", you are more in the I can do any range of martial arts. Where us little people can do every range of martial arts because we're little, and it's built for more smaller, direct people, depending on who your sensei is, or what they're willing to teach you, and how much money you're willing to spend on them. I wanted to make Kung Fu movies so I can teach Kung Fu for free. I don't really give a damn about getting paid to teach a person martial arts. So like I said, if you guys want instructional videos, hit me up and let me know if you think that you could deal with instructional videos. I had my very first movie. I can't find it. It's also on VHS. So it would like take a blessing from God for me to actually comb through VHS tapes to find the damn thing and actually be able to put it up on the computer, because no one has a VCR anymore, so it's not like that's going to be a big damn deal. And when I started this thing, DVD players had just came out, and I didn't know how to make it into a DVD player. Plus, I had an old school big ass camera that I was filming it on. So the thing I would tell you is that I can't find that tape. I can try to recreate that tape, but most of the weapons I used are on that tape. Nunchucks, bow staff, a stick, a bogus 3-section staff, sai, and a chain that I had just incorporated in like some of my newer stuff. You can find those probably on Kung Fu Havoc #1. You just have to like type it in like you type it in here and you would see it. And for all you who are Kung Fu Havoc #1, just transfer over to Kung Fu Havoc #2, because I haven't figured out how to get control of that site and put it back in my control. So I had to discontinue it, which is why everything is on Kung Fu Havoc #2 now. But you know, it's still there. I just can't put anything on it because I don't remember what happened. And what really happened was that when Google bought YouTube, or YouTube bought Google, this thing kept flashing up on my computer, and I clicked it without having a Gmail. So that kind of ruined everything right then and there. But anyway, if you want construction or instructional videos, you know, I would like to know. I can only give you instructions on hand movements. And no, I can't speed up the film. I am just that damn fast. I can't speed it up because this is coming from the laptop computer camera itself. It's block, 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 strike. You know, that's all me. There's no special effects here. You've seen my special effects here. They're fucking fish. Anyway, let me know if you like these instructional videos. And if you do, I can give you from the waist up. You know, the technique of it, the skill, the grace. And also, if you would like a Tai Chi video, you know, I would advise you to all Google my Tai Chi sensei. Her name is Hirome Johnson. Yes, she's Japanese. She is married to a gaijin, for those who speak Japanese. Or, if you're Chinese, she's married to a guailo. Okay, so leaving race and stuff aside, I would advise you to go to her for Tai Chi. I don't personally do Tai Chi because she did Tai Chi Qigong, which I did not master, but it did help my attitude problem a little bit. Of course, when I stopped taking it, I reverted right back to the badass that I've always been, with the expression of cussing and everything. The thing with Chi power and everything has a means to an end. But Kung Fu is not a means to an end. It is a way of life. So again, if you want instructional videos and you want me to put them up, it will take me some time to get them together. I can do it this way, but I can't use kicks. And I can go from there. I can probably get the camera back far enough where you can see everything that I do. And we can go from there. So just let me know. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc #2. Be seeing you. Didn't see that coming, huh? Didn't think I was going to do a Kung Fu ballet. That's a 4th wall break. Inside of a 4th wall break. That's 16 walls.